What's up, everybody? Anthony here with Empire Music, empiremusic.com. New this week. Happy Monday morning. Hope you had a great weekend as always. If you see anything in this video that you like, 412-343-5299. Reach out to any one of us here in the shop. Happy to help you out that way. You can get right to me via email as well. It's anthony@empiremusic.com. Chat feature in the upper right-hand corner of the website. During business hours, we can help you out that way as well. Trade-ins welcome. We missed you with Old This Week last week because we didn't have a ton of trades. If you got trades, if you want to sell something, reach out to us. We can certainly open up a conversation about that. You can email me, you can call. If you do email, include some pics, but we always want your trades, always want your used gear for sure. Pay attention to this space and all of our social media spaces next week. Big news coming out on Friday for Joe's Old This Week then. So pay attention to that. Taylor promotion is still going on, still going strong. $9.99 and up and get you 36 months, same as cash. Also, 20% off all of our Empire Select Taylor builds. We've talked about that stuff before. If you got questions on it, again, give us a call, 412-343-5299. Let's dive into some new arrivals. I've shown probably all three of these Martins off before, but we got some new ones in, some replenishment. This is just absolutely incredible. These custom shop OMs in, I'm gonna get this wrong, master grade deep quilt maple back and sides. These guitars are punchy and bright and just absolutely beautiful sounding. But I mean, I don't know that I've ever seen a better piece of quilted maple than what's going on this top. I love when quilted maple gets those really tight grains on it. Exceptional guitar. Joe did an amazing job building out some Empire exclusive lineup stuff that we've done with Martin guitars. This is one of them, and I just think it is visually so striking and sonically is very robust. It kind of just cuts right through, super articulate in that smaller body shape, which is cool. And then got this in two sizes. This is in the Dread. Sinker redwood top, East Indian rosewood back and sides. Sinker redwood, I've talked about this before. It's kind of like cedar on steroids. I love the tonality of a cedar guitar. I sometimes get a little frustrated, even though I'm a hack guitar player. I still understand tone and kind of what I want to get out of it. I get frustrated with cedar because of its lack of headroom. Well, redwood gives you a lot of those sonic properties, but also kind of it bolsters up that headroom, and you can punch this thing up into a higher gear than what you can get out of a cedar top. Absolutely beautiful in the Dread. This is actually like still expensive, $59.50, right? But like in a Martin custom shop, considering what some of the other stuff is going out at, this is actually pretty reasonably priced out of that. But so Sinker redwood, East Indian rosewood back and sides, and then one kind of backed by popular demand. When these first came out, they were super sought after. We didn't get a lot of them. We do have some replenishment. This is a custom shop model, comes in right at $2 grand. This is an Empire exclusive 00 deep body, 15. So 0015 deep body, 20th anniversary model. So this was actually, I think, last year or 2 years ago, we had this as a limited edition, and we just got a few more in. So it's the 00 body shape, but with a deeper body on it. So you start to get a little more low end out of it, just a little bit, changes up that tone a bit. All mahogany too, so interesting that we start widening out that sonic spectrum, but we're doing it with an all mahogany blend. I love, or not a blend, an all mahogany guitar, which accentuates kind of mid-range and push. So it's nice to start, you're boosting frequencies by the shape, and then you're boosting kind of different frequencies by the wood selection. So very unique sounding guitars, and very cool to get a custom shop model in at $2 grand. It's pretty exceptional. Great guitars. Talked about that Taylor promotion. So 36 months, same as cash. That would work obviously on something like this, 814 Builder's Edition. We're back to a Sinker redwood top like we showed you in the Martin, East Indian rosewood back and sides. Very different sounding than what we're gonna get out of the Martin Dread. We have the, in the GC, body shape on it, a little bit more articulation, but you're still getting that lovely sound, that lovely amount of harmonic content that you get out of the Sinker Redwood. Amazing guitars and visually very striking with the appointments all through the neck. These are awesome, awesome 50th anniversary models from Taylor. Another Dale Wilson Empire 67. I don't know how we've outdone it with the finishes, but in toasted marshmallow is what that is. It looks like, I say this term a lot, a beautifully nicotined white finish on there. Dale's attention to detail, I always say it is amazing. It's like, check out the relicing on that. Kind of see like the black undercoat on it. It's just exceptional. I love that finish on it. Reminds me of like a deeper vintage white on it. Empire 67, our exclusive pickups in there. Talked about the specs before, roasted alder body, roasted maple neck, yada, 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 whatever that means, right? Now, Empire 58 P bass back in, this may not be here by the time this video airs. Magenta Sparkle. This one's in NOS. You don't get, might have only had one of these before in NOS. Super, super popular finish on that. Another exclusive model, roasted alder, roasted maple, exclusive pickup. Big, big seller for us here. We sell a ton of these basses. And Magenta Sparkle, Violin Burst, and the Aztec Gold always fly out the door. Actually, they all fly out the door at this point, but I think this remains to be the most popular finish that we do in that Magenta Sparkle. Faded aged copper in a 55 Tele. Kind of just subdued. You know, just old plain Jane awesomeness right here. Really cool checking, kind of cracking on the finish there. There's really nice frets on this. This is team built. Almost looks kind of like a MASTERBUILT fret job on that. Early 50s U neck on it, 55 pickups in it. Classic kind of Tele styling. And then we got two Yngwie Malmsteens. You know, I always get shocked because these are such a niche guitar. We could show you the scalloped frets on that, right? Pretty cool. You gotta be pretty accurate when you're playing like that, or with that. Yngwie signature pickups in it. It's really just everything of his styling. I never think these are gonna sell that well because they're so niche, but they always do. We never have them in stock, so we get like two at a time. Vintage white, and then also in the candy apple red. All right, so two of these are in shredder guitars for sure. But cool to see, and we always have them. They always sell, like I said, very, very well. So pay attention next week. Big announcement coming up on Friday. If you see anything in this video that you like, again, please reach out, 412-343-5299. If you got trades, reach out to us as well. See you next time. Thanks.